Vlogging can be a pretty fun thing to do, though. If you're like me, you plan things, you get things done, and then yet somehow you still forget that one thing, which kind of messes you up. Last night, I wanted to go to a fun little networking event and do the whole vlogging thing. Bring my camera, bring the whole setup, at least the parts that I could, of course, and vlog my way through the evening using that as a fun, line opener. Because I'm an introvert, I'm a hobbit, I love living under my little rock, and I was going to use the video and everything I brought with me as a good conversation starter. Well, in today's Morning for Visionaries, let's talk about a little mistake that I made with all the video stuff last night. It really started with the video setup that I have is right now I'm in what I call desk mode. So I have everything connected to dedicated power, everything set up on tripods and all these fun things. So I have the monitor right down here. Obviously you can't see that, the camera, microphone, and that's the off-camera microphone if I need to sync anything, and then real microphone right here, and then two lights. Now, when I'm out and about, I have one of those holding tripod things that I can hold the camera and walk around with it, and that's cool. So I set it up correctly. I brought spare batteries for the camera. I made sure that the audio from the external microphone was correctly pointing at me and recording. It was going awesome so far. And then I also had the camera for the monitor, which was working pretty well. And I was walking around outside. It was about half an hour walk to that networking event. And I love walking, so that was perfectly fine with me. And the temperature was acceptable, so I'm like, yay. Everything was going great. And then I got to the networking event, and then the camera started saying, oh no, change the battery. I'm like, ah, crud. So thankfully, I'm like, okay, great. I remembered I brought a spare battery for the camera. And you can still possibly see where this is going. Change out the battery, working just fine. Then I realized that the monitor battery was kind of dead. So I brought all this equipment, and it's kind of heavy, just so you know, because the weight, all these things aren't heavy. The camera itself is not heavy. The lens itself is not heavy. The microphone and the little attachment things up top, not heavy. Honestly, the monitor is probably a little bit heavier, but it's still not heavy. Add all these things together, plus the tripod that I'm holding with one hand out like this for an extended period of time, it gets heavy. And after all that, I forgot the basic rule of going anywhere with technology. Always, always, always double check that your batteries are charged for things that you're bringing with you. And I only have one battery for the external monitor, but I have double backups, and I have 3 batteries, I think, for the camera. I brought one spare with me, so that was okay, but I didn't charge the battery for the monitor, nor did I bring a backup, and I was SOL. So I brought all that with me. I got about 2-3 minutes of recording time, and then it was useless.
We'll see how it goes, and hopefully the battery lasts.
So, life pro tip, whenever you're going anywhere with technology, double make sure batteries are charged, you have all the cables and everything set up, and that it can, you can carry everything and it will work. I made that mistake. It's a newbie mistake. And I even planned for everything. Really, I planned the double batteries. I planned to make sure I had a spare microphone if this one broke, or I could reconnect it. I had spare cables. I had everything. Not the one very important thing, because if you're thinking, well, why does it matter if the monitor is working or not? Well, in this particular case, I'm recording in C-Log 10-bit, which I can only record to an external monitor because the camera in and of itself cannot write data fast enough. So I need that external monitor to both show me what I'm recording and record data quickly enough, because it writes to an SSD card or a SSD hard drive directly. So that's kind of nice. So I can record in full really high quality video, and well, I didn't get to do that simply because I forgot the most newbie thing: charge your batteries. So that's today's little tip, and want to let you guys know, learn from my mistakes, charge your batteries, pack everything, and double check that everything is ready to go before you go out on a trip, vlogging, or networking. That's it for today. See ya.